What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hasan broadcast coming to you live from not so sunny, partially sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is Sunday. That's right. It's Sunday fun day, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday fun day. And there is going to be some fun to be had today. You already know what it is. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Year. It's Pride Day. You started some shit. What is this? How many cane lashes for Pegaslop? Kui Man determines that Hasan was clearly joking about getting more Pegasus in any legal troubles in Singapore for his 300 plus video catalog of Hasan bad. Yeah, you know what's really interesting about this is that, you know, I'm obviously being insincere, but he's taking it seriously, which is good. But also simultaneously, every single person that is a part of that like Pegaslop coalition, every single slop tuber that has been like, Ethan Klein is destroying Dedims and Morgan and Casey Tron, and they're gonna go under the jail. They're going to prison forever. Like, they love that kind of fucking frivolous litigation. All of a sudden, now, when I imply that I might do something similar, instantly they turn around and they're like, oh, you're fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy ass bitch. You can't even deal with a little bit of criticism. You can't take any accountability. Dog, thank you. I already knew that you were a goddamn hypocrite. But now I hope other people also recognize it as well.
Striking the bare buttocks of the offender under strict medical supervision.
You'll be stripped naked. You'll be tied to a rack. And that is where the caning will be administered.
You should report that. They're coming for you, Pegasus. They're coming for you, Pegaslop. Watch out. They're coming for that ass, Pegaslop. That person to the authorities in Singapore, they have extremely strict laws against cyber harassment and spreading misinfo on the internet. Wait. What do you mean?
So, dude, okay. This is my first time seeing the clip. I've heard some people say it's an obvious joke. I've heard some people say it was more serious. This is an obvious joke. There's like no room for misinterpretation here. He reads a chat message and then hits a Larry Ellison RQ.
What do you mean? Hold on. Intentionally causing harassment, alarm, or distress. Singapore statutes online. An individual or entity must not, with intent, cause harassment, alarm, or distress to another person called in the section the target person by any means, use any threatening, abusive, or insulting words or behavior, make any threatening, abusive, or insulting communication, or publish any identity information of the target person or a related person of the target person. They also find state violence bad when it's one of their own people. Wow, Hasan wants Pegasus caned. What happened? Yeah, it's their law, man. What happened to simply comply? It's just the state law. Oh my God, they're going to cane his ass. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God, they're going to cane his ass. Oh my God, you're about to get caned, big dog. Oh my God. Because Singapore does not fuck around.
This is so stupid, man.
Someone was
Am I
telling me
supposed to take this seriously?
Oh, Singapore has the highest rate of state-sponsored executions on the planet.
Oh, Pegasus. Oh, Pegasus.
Singapore death penalty rate. Despite
This is an awesome segment because he is just talking around, basically saying he's going to get Pegasus the death penalty for talking shit about him online.
A large percentage of the public. I'm anti-death penalty. All right. I'm anti-death penalty. I'm anti-capital punishment. But you know, we gotta respect the local laws, I guess, of other countries. You know what I'm saying? Are supportive of the use of the death penalty, with more than 80% of Singaporeans believing in it. Wait, don't get the guy killed. I don't think there's a death penalty for this, and also that I would not be in favor of. Are you fucking insane? It's so funny that they're like, Hasan wants more Pegasus to be assassinated by the Singaporean government. Hey, listen, it's just the law is the law, man. The law is the law. Follow the law. Follow the letter of the law. You feel me? Follow the letter of the law. Remember when Asman threatened to sue someone on Twitter when they tweeted that he dated a minor in his 30s, and all those slot tubers supported him, and that person not only deleted their tweets, but their account too, afraid of being getting sued. But apparently Pegasus regularly claiming you R-worded a minor in Germany is okay and you should not do anything about it. It's crazy how hypocritical these people are by saying it's only criticism. Yeah. I mean, they've gotten away scot-free for far too long. Dude, it's not even just that. He also claims that I provide material support to terror groups. That's literally another crime. Like, both of those things are direct defamation, defamatory claims. It's not a matter of opinion. You're accusing me of a crime. You're saying I've committed 2 heinous crimes. And I don't know. Maybe we look through all of his videos to see how many times he's actually accused me of committing a crime. Not even on some like opinion shit. It's objective falsehood. Wait, he released a video about it 3 hours ago. Hasan just ended my career. Pegasus finally went from narrator to protagonist in his legendary series. Jank's nephew absolutely shamed him into wearing suits by Shu. This guy is a South Park character. Stop calling me Diddy Piker. By the way, Rape Tone lost his case, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he actually literally went to court. You're just making this up. Like, I mean, you can call me whatever you want. It just sounds like a fucking insane person when you do this. Coming for that. Coming for you. Well, not me, but the state. The state of Singapore, baby. Living on borrowed time over there. Yeah, more Pegasus, more caning. Okay. That was the LBC conversation. I think all things considered, given how contentious it turned out to be, I think it was still a pretty productive conversation where I was able to get across some of my major points, and I'm happy that I was able to do that regardless. And I think that the censorious nature of the interview, down to the cuts or down to like lowering my volume, all this stuff, I think that in and of itself, ironically enough, not dissimilar to the travel ban, ends up showcasing that the arguments are so sound that they can't oppose them, so they choose to limit it to the best of their ability. Limit its reach to the best of their ability. And I think it does backfire in that situation. Yeah, release the full interview. These cuts are brutal. The fact that this is still a debate astounds me. People often talk about the Holocaust like it just happened one day and there was a definitive start. One day there was no Holocaust. The next day there was one. There's always a ramping up fascism as a process. Hasan, there's a genocide. Your words hurt my feelings. Tone policing when someone criticizes Israel is very tiresome. I lost hope after I listened to the half of the podcast, but the comment section gave me hope. Lewis, ? Hasan, well, I think, no, you're wrong. It's one of those things where like, we are in a very different media environment now. So Lewis's bosses might have appreciated the strong opposition he put forth, but the majorities that will look at this interview that are already coming in with the idea that like Israel is indefensible, because it is, like their takeaway is going to be very different, right? Their takeaway is going to be this: people saying, "What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?" Like, we can see that you're trying to offer this like wishy-washy defense of Israel by trying to claim that the opposition to Israel is actually coming from an anti-Semitic perspective, or it could be misconstrued as anti-Semitic, and we should be more careful with our language. Do you notice how when Lewis speaks over Hasan, they lower Hasan's volume? Interesting. HP being too generous towards Louis Goodall. I don't believe that Louis Goodall values Palestinian lives as much as he values Israeli lives. Maybe the Israeli government should stop behaving like Nazis. How unbelievably hostile and dishonest Louis was here. That's the thing. If you're going to have me on your broadcast, right? If you're going to have someone like myself on your broadcast, if you do this kind of thing, your otherwise liberal audience is going to recognize that as being unfair and inherently hostile, unnecessarily hostile. This is precisely the reason why when like the Podjohns have me on, right, they will offer pushback to certain things, but they will also give me space to explain my position. Now, of course, when you do that, obviously your audience is probably going to understand exactly where I'm coming from and say, well, this guy makes a lot of sense. So no matter what you do, if you're going to have me on your show, if you're going to have me on your broadcast, then this is going to happen. Either it's going to be an unbelievably hostile and unbelievably contentious, unbelievably contentious interview where you are going to look bad because the audience overwhelmingly obviously agrees with not defending Israel, or you're just going to have to take the L in that situation and allow your audience to listen fully and understand and comprehend fully what I'm saying and most likely agree with me. Because the audience agrees with me already. That's why they want to ban you, because they lose either way, and I think they realize that. Yeah. James Dolan invited his friend Donald Trump to watch Game 3. In order to do that, they have to ban the organic, historically joyous parties happening outside. MSG for fans who can't afford to be inside. Modern sports in a nutshell. Bro, just shut the fuck up and mind your business, man, with your takes. Whole city is lit. You can literally watch the game on any block outside. Everyone got a TV watching the Knicks about to take it. You probably from Nebraska or something. giving your input on New York. I don't think Donald Trump understands the enmity that he is developing, okay? The cheapest price for the game you're going to is $8,000. Everyday Americans can't afford these sporting events. Trump, no, but they can watch it on television. It's sort of semi-free to watch it on television, but that's the way life goes. Wow. Wow, dude. Incredible stuff.
Towns is fantastic. They just have a great team.
What do you think that the game you're going to, the cheapest price for the game 3 you're going to is
Yes, I know Paulo's from New York, man.
$8,000. Everyday Americans can't afford these sports.
Well, I know, but they can watch it on television. It's sort of semi-free to watch it on television, but that's the way life goes. You know?
My beautiful, my baby, my goat, my king, my alpha and omega, my everything, Stephen CHEUNG in the background. Look at him. Look at him. That's like literally not even a quarter of his body, and you can feel his presence. Oh, God, I love him so much. I love him so much. He is so sexual to me. Yes, I'll say it. I'm unafraid. It's Pride Month, okay? The only man that I've ever felt this level of affection towards physically is Stephen CHEUNG. He's not even round. He's angular. That's what's so beautiful about him. Like, he's rotund in many respects, but he's also angular as well. He is the size of that fish from SpongeBob SquarePants. Like, he is so perfect. He is a perfect shape. You cannot, like, many men have tried to reach physical perfection. Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? He's tried so hard. He's experimented with medicine, with science, and yet none of them have ever been able to achieve such a perfectly angular shape that no other human being can ever achieve, except for Stephen CHEUNG.